welcome to TBTVSport and to this charity football match on behalf of the Isabel Baker Foundation. If you've got some time and maybe a fiver to spare, please visit www.theisabelbakerfoundation.co.uk and consider making a donation to this worthy cause. The fantastic 3G facility at Slades Park is the venue for today's match, and all these players have chipped in 10 quid to the charity for the privilege of having aching muscles for the next 2 or 3 months. This game of football between friends and acquaintances is just one of many events that the charity puts on. So again, pay a visit to www.theisabelbakerfoundation.co.uk to see what other events you may be able to support. Unless I've missed one in the edit somewhere, which is highly likely, I think there were about 20 goals in this match, so let's crack on with the action, brought to you by TBTV. A lot of the pre-match chat was centred around how people's hamstrings were going to start pinging left, right and centre and how they were never going to last the 90 minutes. The match itself kicked off at a frightening pace and I thought, nah, there's no way you're going to keep this pace up, lads. I'm going to have an early night. But to be fair, you did. Credit to you. I'll send my apologies in advance, but I couldn't resist putting this one in. The first goal was a thing of beauty. It was like watching Brazil. Built from the back, down the right wing, shove it across the penalty box and tap it in. The Yellows were on fire. And did someone say showboat? Nah, go on then. Magnificent stuff from the Yellows number 10. Now, what could he follow it up with? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have shown that, eh? Following that magnificent bit of goalkeeping, what could the Blues goalkeeper rustle up for us? I know, how about sending a load of seagulls up in the air? If we mistake the Yellows for Brazil, then it must mean the Blues are Argentina, and here comes Maradona. Wallop, pick that one out. Now, I hate cricket, but I do appreciate a good bit of spin when I see it. Look at this. The Blues number 12 caught my eye because when he ran, it actually looked like he was running. You watch him here. I think it's fair to say that the Blues were ratcheting up the pressure. A 2-goal gap was created when Blues number 8 was afforded the freedom of the entire park. You just keep carrying it, son. Go on, anytime you like. Nuts him, past him, skip past him, wallop. I'm tempted to suggest that yellow number 6 has got one move. See if you can spot it. It's like watching Chris Waddle in his heyday. Hey, they're spoiling you today. Clinical finishing from yellow number 4, and more from him later on. A few minutes before half time, and Chris Waddle sets up Josh for arguably the goal of the game. He's very pleased with that. Just look at his face. Just look at his face. Let's have a look from a different angle. A very nice goal to level things off at 3-3, but the half weren't done. Here comes number 12 again.
You're okay. Hold, Sammy.
The Blues spent the last couple of minutes of the half piling on the pressure, but it was not to be. Referee blows up, it's half time, time for oranges, deep heat and a fag. You know when you get to a certain age and you stretch for something and you can't quite make it and fall over? Yeah, there we go. But don't be too harsh, he did make up for it. You watch this against the keenest player on the pitch. Wooly! You remember yellow number 4 from earlier? The next few passages of play feature him and his incredible finishing abilities. My favourite entry is this one. You just wait till you see it. I've even got another angle of it for you.
If it had gone in, he didn't even touch it.
To be fair, that was a more difficult chance. It was coming over his shoulder, the sun was in his eyes, I think a butterfly flew past or something. What he really needs to do is fashion himself a chance where he's got an open goal. As you can hear, sympathy was all around. And I definitely wasn't repeatedly being asked, did you catch that? Back down the other end, blue number 9 was well pleased when he got on the score sheet. Just after that goal went in, there was a big cheer, and I thought, oh, hello, there's a fan. He's won a competition. He's coming on. He's not really dressed for the occasion. He's putting his gardening gloves on, I think, by the looks of it. All we can hope is that he's not overwhelmed with the occasion, the massive crowd and all that kind of stuff, and makes a good start of it. Let's see what happens now. Straight from kick-off. Here we go. Oh no, number 4 scored. Emboldened by his goal-scoring feats, 4 breaks through again. Come on, Keeps. Redeem yourself. An excellent save, you have to say. Hang about, 12 sprinting again. I am loving your style, young man.
Line it, feet. Yeah, go for it. Where are we? It's gone. Stay where you are. The edge. What's he got? Go. Time. Yeah, go on, easy, yeah. Josh. I'll have it back.
Time for another cat-like save. To be honest, the goals were starting to rattle in, so let's just sit back and enjoy them, shall we? Here we have the blue number 9 trying to channel his inner Ronaldinho from that time when he lobbed it over David Seaman in the World Cup. He just generates a less spectacular result.
I'm tired. Yeah. I'm sorry. I just had to get rid of it, they were scary.
It's strange because Ronaldinho said exactly the same thing, albeit in Brazilian.
Break off me. Easy. Pressure, right? Yeah.
There's no more spectacular sight to be seen on a football pitch than a man heading the ball whilst wearing a hat.
Come on.
Coming up, your final showboat. The eagle-eyed amongst you would have noticed that my scoreboard doesn't go into double figures, so I've had to start using Roman numerals. The things I do for you guys.
Charity game. Sorry, I didn't see him there. Man on! Time! Woo!
This was a game that had everything. Spectacular goals, spectacular saves, spectacular falls. All we needed was someone to hit the crossbar. Thank you all. And I meant to say don't let the shirts fool ya, because number 4 swapped his shirt, he's now number 15. But what a magnificent dummy he puts in to allow the other number 4 to put it past the keeper and into the far corner. It's 8-10 everyone. Oh, we're on 12. Look what I've had to do to the scoreboard now. The old number 4, the new number 15, rounds off his afternoon with a spectacular finish at the far post. As the referee checks his Casio watch, he can see that time has ticked by and blows for full time. It finishes Yellows 9, Blues 11. That was a good match, played in a good spirit by a great bunch of blokes. All that's left for me to do is go and collect my cameras and pick up the few hamstrings that are littered around the pitch. Don't forget to visit www.theisabelbakerfoundation.co.uk and make a donation if you can. Thanks for watching.